Well, here I am at the Mount Algo campsite slash shelter. Came in last night, went down to town, tried to take a shower. The coin operated shower did not operate. I got to get my laundry done, so at least I got that. There's the shelter down there, no big deal. It's got a nice stream, that kind of thing. The advantage of this one is that I get to be far away from everybody. So this morning when everybody got up and hiked out, I got to sleep in. So I thought I'd flip the screen around. You know, since I didn't get to take a shower yesterday in town, I put $2 in the machine and the shower didn't come on, it jammed. And there wasn't any way I could get it unjammed. And of course, there's nobody around to help me with it, so it was kind of a bummer. I did get my laundry done though. I was excited about that. And I resupplied at the IGA. And so I got plenty of food and plenty of stuff just to relax around with today and all. Enjoying my day off, although I'm kind of secretly itching to get instantly back on the trail. You know, I have a little device that I made. I just took one of the water bottle caps, drilled some holes in it, and boom, instant shower. That worked really pretty well on my hair, I think. So getting that going, I got to be clean. Yeah, you just step up on the rock over there, so you're out of the leaves and everything. Strip, shower, life's good. There wasn't anybody around, especially since it rained from about 9 or 9:30 until 11. It was invigorating at 55 degrees in the rain. Let me tell you, you don't mess around. You got to hurry up. But I could dive back into the tent and warm back up. So it's nice to be clean finally, especially since I have clean clothes. Well, I'm enjoying my 0 days so far at the Mount Algo shelter, 1 mile outside of Kent. This shelter is set up a little differently. Of course, it's got the sleeping area here, and it's got this little section, and then it's got this bench or what have you. It gives you a chance to sort of sit up or be out of the rain or make like a picnic cooking area or whatever that isn't over on the platform. Got a couple steps to get in and all. It's nice to have an opportunity to be, sit up and spread out gear or whatever just a bit when it's not raining. I did make it through the night, but it's rained for the last hour or so here. I think it's going to stop soon. As long as I can hang out in here and be dry, it's all good. So now that I've got a little time here at the shelter, I was finally able to transfer some fuel from a partially used can that Socks gave me into my other fuel canister, so I don't have to carry two. I can just carry one. I've got this neat little device that connects the two of them. Let's see if I can bring that in. Nah, it's not going to focus up for me. There it is. Anyway, bought it on Amazon, about $10. You warm up the top canister, and the bottom canister you cool in a stream or what have you. Don't cook the top canister, but you get it hot. Turn it on, and it transferred really pretty quick. Well, I got it at camp number 3 today. I tried really hard to be number 1, but I guess my trail name's last for a reason. Several more people in camp after me. I think they're all going into town. Not sure. Anyway, I got myself out at 7 o'clock this morning, which is kind of late. I'm trying to decide if it's going to rain today or not. Sure hope not. Have to figure out what's going on there in a little while, and we'll track it down. Oh, here's a new one. I was all ready to crank through, and all of a sudden the trail's closed. That doesn't sound like fun. I better pay attention here. Well, that detour was sure fun. Had to go up the hill. That wasn't a good time, but I would have had to go up the hill anyway. And so as you can see, the trail behind me, now it's kind of going to rejoin and all. It's not too bad. Gives me a chance to warm up in 54-degree heat and humidity. I know. I'm complaining about 54 degrees. Yeah, sure. But hey, why not? Give me something to talk about. Ran into an interesting young lady last night at the shelter. Her name, her trail name is Traveled. And so she goes and works as a tax accountant around the world, England and Australia, only in the winter for 6 months. And then she quits or puts the job on hold when it's not tax season and then travels. Very interesting. Anyway, she started off on the Pacific Crest Trail at the border of Mexico, out there in California. Did 720 some miles, made it all the way to a place called Whitney Meadows, and then the snow started getting too deep, and of course they had a heavy snow year in the Sierras, and she was like, well, now what? You know, traditionally people bounce and go up the trail to Oregon or Washington State, hike up there and then come back to the Sierras. She was like, it's still snowing up there. I have a heavy snowpack year all around. So she's like, well, I'll go try the Appalachian Trail. I loved hearing this from her. So she started yesterday. Yesterday was her first day on the Appalachian Trail. She got a ride, flew into New York City, got a shuttle or something, and started out yesterday. She said the section yesterday was harder than any part of the PCT. She goes, I couldn't believe all the rocks and the climbing over and around all the rocks and the stumbling and so on. Everybody at camp couldn't stop laughing because this was my zero. The day before was really easy. I mean, it looked like this section. Wow. Maybe I should go hike the PCT. Maybe it's easier. Snowshoes. It's too much weight. Nah. Well, here I am at Caleb Peak, looking down on the town of Kent over the Housatonic River. Let's see. There's a bridge. Let me get my hand in here. There's a bridge right here that I crossed over to get into the town the other day. It doesn't look like it, but I'm 5 miles away. It's pretty, very pretty. It's a nice climb, but I'm not quite up. I'm gonna have to go a little more, it seems. Well, I made it to a place over the Housatonic called St. John's Ledges. I guess it's a series of rock ledges here. We get a nice outcropping, nice view. Kind of get the idea across the way. I guess there'll be some level spots for us to hike up and down and across and all. Nice and pretty. Well, I found out what St. John's Ledges is all about. And yes, I did just come down that. Yeah, we had a good time. The trail is right there. Yep, that's right. And nope, there's no rope and there's no ladder. It was pretty exciting for about a quarter mile. Half hour of climbing down. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna get rewarded because the trail is gonna level out now, they tell me. Now I'm out of the rocks. I'm walking along the Housatonic River. Got this nice stream area here. Sorry, river area. Man, great to have a canoe. Really nice. Boy, I'm living a dream, that's for sure. How about this? I had that terrible rocky section to come down, and now I've been hiking almost 4 miles of this. This is great, all along the Housatonic. I get to walk at a decent speed. I don't have to trip over every rock. It's a wonderful afternoon. So I wonder which was harder, cutting the tree in 2 places to get it out of the way, or putting up a sign that says duck. Of course, you had to make the sign too. Cool sign. I forgot to make this video first thing this morning. The birds started singing at 4:35 this morning, a.m. I had a scarlet tanager, an eastern pewee, a red-eyed vireo, and then they woke up the robins, and then the robins took off. It was all within a minute of each other. Yeah, had to get up right then. Had a bad thing happen to me today. I dropped my new phone. Yes, I did. I have a camera lens protector cover on it, as well as a case, of course. And the camera lens protector shattered. But the lenses are all good. I'll have to be more careful, and I'm going to have to order another lens protector, but I can't because I don't have any signal. Hopefully it'll get worked out soon. Well, I'm done for the day. Got my 10 miles in. It's 2 o'clock, and this great campsite has got a porch swing that I'm enjoying taking advantage of. No view, unfortunately, but it's got a porch swing, so that's at least pretty nice. Hope everybody else is having a great day.